What's going up, guys? So I hope everybody's having an awesome day today. We're going to be talking about how to kind of use Thinkorswim to its fullest with all the fun features and kind of how I personally set up my account in my, setup here. So off in the left side right here, you see we have Apple up on here. This is pretty much where you put in the ticker name, and all three of the charts are all connected with this little color scheme right here. So I have it all red. So if let's say I wanted to look up a stock, let's say I wanted to look up NIO, I click it and they all pop up with NIO stock. Even down here, everything. So now what this will do is this will make everything a lot cleaner, less cluttered, and you'll just have a little more organized layout here. So what is the difference between this chart, and this chart? Well, this chart right here, this is going to be the 1 minute chart. So each candlestick here, hold on a sec, let's zoom in. This is going to be the 1 minute chart. So you see each of these candlesticks are 1 minute. And if you notice something about this one that doesn't have it is these moving average lines. I like these to be a little bigger so I can actually see them. And I do have some down here, but we'll get into that a little later. So now I can look at these moving average lines and get a good sense of what the stock's doing, and kind of what's been going on with it. But and then off right here we have this black little screen, and it has this little size up here. Let's pull Apple back up so you guys can actually see it. Apple gets a lot more volume, so hopefully it should work. I'm not sure if it'll be, as good as it would be during market hours, because as you guys can see, it's after hours. But this is just the time and sales, and how you get that is you just click time and sales right on this here. That's how you add it and remove it, and you can click this little adjuster, and you can make it really big, or really small. But yeah, so you guys see my computer's a little slow right now for some reason. I'm not sure if I have too many windows open. But all right, so that's good. All right, that's probably what was the reason. All right, so down here, this right here is just a little news outlet. So each stock that I personally trade as a momentum trader has some type of catalyst. Now, catalyst could be earnings report, news, mergers, stuff along those lines. And how I find those is I just have the news up. So you click it, and then you get the news for this stock. So that right there is very, very cool. And right here, this is the level 2. All right, let's make this one a little bigger because Apple has a little bit more. But so as you guys can see, we have the NASDAQ, we have all of the exchanges on here. So now when you buy a stock, you can see if it gets sent to the NASDAQ and the different exchanges from there. So now we hit up everything on this side. Now let's move over here. Over here, this is the 5-minute chart. As you guys can see, 5-minute. Now, why would I have a 1 minute and a 5-minute? Well, 5-minute, I have certain setups that work and that are a lot cleaner with a 5-minute chart. And support and resistance lines are very strong compared to the 1 minute. So as you guys can see, there's a pretty hard resistance at about 180 right now. So now looking at it, we have it set up. So now this stock broke through here, we would have a good short opportunity. Now as it tapped here, we would have another good short opportunity. And just doing this, I like to keep everything clean, and it's cool because the drawing tools line up on all of them. So just right there is very, very interesting as it is. So now this last window down here is probably the most important, or one of the most, because this is where you actually buy and sell the stock. So right here, this is just the daily chart for the year. So every day there's a new candlestick, and then over the course of a year it forms this chart. So this is what the chart has looked like over the course of a year. Low of 150, high of 233. Now looking at the support and resistance lines just from here, I could say, okay, this stock, it likes to use the 200-day moving average as a possible support. So as it broke through here, I knew that this stock was going to continue to fall. And it just continued to fall. That's why I actually am buying shares on the dips. So each time it falls down a little more, I'll buy a couple of shares. Now doing this will average me down. So when this stock gains, starts gaining back up, my profits will be doubled. So that is a very, very smart way for long-term investors to actually make a significant amount of money. So now this is where you execute everything. Here you can buy, sell, and you can customize your order window. You can have buy at the market, you can have cancel, buy in the ask, buy in the bid, buy market, cancel all orders, and pretty much those are the most important ones right here. People do actually use this, but I really don't. I don't use it a whole lot. Anything else other than this. So now here you click this little arrow right here. Now this pushes out. So right here you can automatically have 100 shares ready to go with this little 100 here. And now right here you can actually type in however many shares you want to add. But with an expensive stock, you'll most likely have a lower shares, like 100, maybe 20, something like that. But so pretty much this is just how I set everything up on Thinkorswim, and now you can actually go on scan and charts. This is how you get to everything up here is charts. Also, I do use some scanners on here. I used to, but now I use the trade ideas. But the scanners on the TOS or Thinkorswim platform is very, very good. So you can actually put in different scanners that you guys have. You can add watch lists. You can have a pre-market scanner like such. So now when you click on it, the stocks actually come over because it's connected with this symbol link, red. So that's pretty much how I set everything up. If you guys have any questions, please sure to leave a comment. But that's it though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please sure to like, subscribe, comment if you are new. I hope everybody has an awesome rest of the week. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.